Good morning, everybody. Stetson with Stetson Lawn Care here, guys. Today we got a special video for you. We are going to be doing my 2022 lawn care setup. So a lot of people ask, when are you going to do your setup video? What equipment do you run? Because I know there's a lot of new guys that have been here since last year. So if you can see, the shop is empty right now. That's because we got everything back behind me outside. But I figured we'd go ahead and start in the shop. Get this out of the way. So we just got random tools, extra mulch, wheelbarrow. And then over here we got some stuff on the wall. So we got the Echo PAS 2620, and then we got the chainsaw attachment for it. We got the Milwaukee air walking system with the extendable hedge trimmers. We got an old steel pole saw that we don't really use much. Come back here, we got the Milwaukee hatchet. Of course, we got the Milwaukee hedge trimmers and the DeWalt hedge trimmers. I swear by these, man. I use these all the time. I prefer these over gas if I'm just doing a quick little trim up. It's so quiet, it has no emissions at all. And so I love that thing. You know, it's like no gas blowing in your face while you're trying to trim it all. So that's pretty neat. Back here, just kind of got random stuff. You know, we got some stakes for the weed barrier, and then just some extra, you know, whatever it is, extra Christmas light stuff. Come down here, we do have some Gorilla lifts from my old trailer that I probably need to get going, put on the new one. We got an extra steel, the BR800C with the side start. Of course, we got this shelf's just full of random tools. Like, that's all the connections for that steel Combi system. And then here's some stuff for the Milwaukee system. And of course, down here, extra blades, chainsaw blades, whatever the case, some extra gas cans. And then we just got some irrigation stuff down there. As you can see, all that stuff. So come over here. We've got the Echo HC 2020. This is a pretty good little hedge trim unit. We like running it. And so yeah, that's everything we got. I guess we got the chainsaw right here, the Echo CS 2511T. That's a good saw. I like it because it's so small and lightweight, good to climb. And then we got the grass gobbler for when we scalp. Okay, then we got a ladder over here. Got some trash cans. We got another wheelbarrow, just the Craftsman one. This one actually, the cotter pin came out of the wheel holder, what holds the wheel in place, so I had to put a screw in there. I need to get a new cotter pin. And then right here we just got a bunch of random stuff, trash can, you know, broom, whatever the case may be. So that's all the boring stuff. Now let's get out to the fun stuff. Okay, so first off, we're gonna start with this new Toro Turfmaster HDX that we got this year with the Kohler engine on it. Man, this thing has been good. I honestly didn't think that it would do very good. Because I had the Kawasaki engine model a couple years ago, sold it off, felt pretty underpowered, but we actually used this to scalp. So we live down in the south in Oklahoma. We got Bermuda grass, and so we scalp every year, and this actually didn't bog down very much at all. So I was very impressed with it. Like I said, it's a 30-inch, and I think it's got a 2-gallon gas tank on it. I'm not sure about that, but it works good. I like it for what we've been using it for so far. I'm excited for weekly mowing to start because it's, you know, cuts time in half. Opposed to come over here, and we got the commercial Hondas. We do have one more, but I've got that lent out to a friend right now. A buddy of mine got all his equipment stolen, so I'm letting him use that for the time being till he gets a new one. But these are the commercial 21s. I think they're like HRC 216 or 217 or something. Yeah, it's right there, HRC 216s. And man, these things, I swear by these. I love these. These have never bogged down. These have never given me any issues at all. And so if you're looking for a 21-inch push mower, guys, I highly recommend these commercial Hondas, especially since they have the hydrostatic transmission. So you can set your speed, you know, how fast or slow you want the cruise control to be, I guess that's what you could say. So I really swear by these Hondas. Highly recommend them. So move over here, guys. This is what Toro sent out to us actually last year, and I really like it because it's very, very quiet. So this is the 60-volt Toro 21-inch commercial push mower. And this thing is very, very good for if you got, you need to mow a yard early in the morning, or you need to just go mow one yard real quick, slap it in the back of the truck. Really, really light. I mean, because there's no engine, it's just a motor. So it is so light, and guys, it is so quiet. I'm gonna show you real quick. So how you turn it on is you push the lever down, then you see this button right here, then you press it. And can you guys hear that? It is so quiet, and it does have self-propel down here also. So man, it is just so nice to have. I like, you know, sometimes if it's a lighter day, I do like to grab this and put it on the trailer. The only downside is the battery, you know. It doesn't last too long, these big old batteries. I wish it lasted longer, but you know, it's fine. If you're cutting a weekly lawn, it's good to just put it on auto because it eats less battery. But if you're cutting like a tall lawn, you can put it on max. And also, you can pull it out when you're not using it so nobody else can use it. So this kind of acts as a key. So that's pretty neat if you ask me. But all right, so that is for the push mowers. We got Toros and Hondas, two best push mowers on the market if you ask me. I swear by them. Now we're gonna get over to the bigger boys, which are the stand-on and the zero turn. So right here, we bought this. Actually guys, we got all these mowers were purchased brand new. But we bought this 36 Wright standard intensity. Fall 2018, this year will be I guess the 4th year we've had it this fall. And guys, I can honestly tell you, zero issues with this thing whatsoever. It does not get used that much, you know, it just gets used for backyards. So it's got 345 hours on it. And like I said, it gets used for backyards or smaller yards, you know, but I do really like this thing. This was my very first commercial zero turn, whatever you want to call it, mower purchase. So it kind of holds a special place in my heart. But it does have the Kawasaki FX 600 with the 19 horsepower engine. It's got the snorkel air filter. That's the only difference between the FX and the FS, I think it is, but pretty fairly powered in my opinion. It's not underpowered in any way, if you ask me, but I like this thing because it fits through gates, like I said. No issues. At 345 hours, all we've had to do is replace the starter, and that's it was under warranty when it happened anyway, so worked out. The 36. A lot of people also ask me, how do you control these Wrights? It's actually pretty simple. You turn it on, and then you got the parking brake right here. And there you go, you're already moving. It's like a zero turn, forward, backward. You turn, you know, like that, or like that. So it's fairly simple, straightforward. Here's your PTO, your clutch, and then your throttle, of course, and then your choke. And then this is your deck, how you adjust the deck. So you got it to 1.5 inches all the way up to 5 inches. We usually cut it about 2 to 2.5 on the Bermuda down here in the good old Oklahoma. All right, that is it for the 36. Next up, guys, we have got the 48. This is the Wright Stander X 48 inch. These are actually hard to come by right now. I know that these are like back ordered until the Q4 of this year or something. I think my dealer was telling me. So I mean, I bought this 2 or 3 years ago, but I'm glad I bought it when I did, because these are impossible to get. Oh yeah, and both the Wrights do have grass flaps on them, which are really cool. I like the grass flaps because it's a pedal. It's a foot pedal, and it's a OCDC, an operator controlled discharge chute. So you press the pedal down, you got a mulch, on-demand mulch kit, push it up, or if you're going by like a flower bed, you know, you don't want to blow the grass in there, or you can hold it like that to keep the clippings away from the windows. Really cool. I like those grass flaps. But the 48 Wright has the Kawasaki FX 730V with 23.5 horsepower. Has pretty little hours, 215.2 hours, and then it's the same setup. You know, you got the throttle, PTO, the key. The only thing that switches the parking brakes on this side, the deck's on this side. When the deck's on that side, parking brakes on the other side for the 36. But same setup, same control setup. I like the quad controls. I prefer them because I've used other brands with the dual controls where there's just, this is the control bar. But I prefer the quads because I feel like you have a lot better control over your machine. That's just a personal preference to me. But yeah, this is the 48. I just cleaned them the other day, but then we used them. Check that out. I missed that. Big old clump of grass right there. That's the 48. Come over here, guys. Last mower in the fleet, we do got the Toro Titan Max. So I got this last year from Toro, and we've used it. Not gonna lie, we haven't used it very much because the yards around here, the 48 is like the main beast because the yards that I have aren't very big. We have a couple acres properties, which is where we use this. So this mower only gets put on the trailer 1 day a week. And it's got the Kohler 7000 Series Pro 26 horsepower engine. Really, I mean, it seems powerful. I haven't really used it. My guys have been the one that use it. We got the ROPS, of course. Gotta always have that up while you're mowing. And then, yeah, so as you can see, this proves we don't use it very much. We've only got 18.7 hours on it, and we've had it for a year. We had it all last season. So that proves we don't really use it, but it is really neat. It's a 60-inch deck, and it gets the job done. These big, beefy back tires really help. We almost got stuck once, but these big back tires helped us get out of it. So it really has worked out good. Really appreciative of this. And so yeah, this is the fleet right here, guys. This is all the mowers that we've got. So now we're gonna head up. I guess not head up, now we're gonna head back to the truck and trailer. So let me move this little mower out of the way. So if we come back to the trailer, so first off, we got a 7x16 landscape trailer. I did get this custom made last year. I've actually had a lot of people ask me about this trailer too, because I know that trailers are outrageous. I guess I was very fortunate. I ordered this in Q4 of 2020. And so I bought it, I think it was like 36 or 3,700 when I got it, which is crazy because I've been seeing trailers of almost identical specs going for like $5,000, which is unreal. Literally a year later after I bought it, basically. So this is the trailer though, like I was saying, 7x16 landscape. We got the 3-foot walls. I got the box in the front. I could have done the 4-foot walls, gone up another foot, but I wanted to be able to hop over the edge if I ever needed to. So that's why I got the 3s, and the 3-foot walls have been really good. No complaints there, honestly. Over here, we got the Green Touch racks. I've had these racks for like 4 years now, maybe even 5, and I have not had a single issue. I like them because I can lock them all at once, you know, nobody can steal. We got the Echo. This is the Echo Edger with the curve shaft. And then we got two. We do have 3 2620 weed eaters. My buddy who got his stuff stolen has one of them. So I've got 2 on the trailer, and then down here I've got a SRM 3020, I think it is. Yeah, this is the big weed eater that came out a couple years ago. We don't really use that one much because it's a lot heavier, and we mainly use it when we're mowing like overgrown yards and stuff. Guys like to grab the 2620s because they're lighter and have a lot of torque. So there's the weed eaters. Over here we have a Echo PB770. I've had this one for about 3-4 years now. No issues, we like it. We run it on the Green Touch rack because it's lightweight. So the guys like to grab this one sometimes, or if you come to the front, well, I just bought this this year. It's a new steel BR800X. So like I said, we have the 800C over there, which the guys didn't really like because of the side start. Kind of hard to start sometimes. So we got them the 800X, and it's the regular start, and it's been good. So we like that. I did have an Echo 8010, but I sold that. And of course in here we just got a bunch of extra blades, weed eater string, you know, oil, 2-cycle oil, all that stuff. Some cones, of course. We run the sure cans. So this is the 5-gallon sure can, 2.5-gallon sure can. And then we got a landscape tool rack off Amazon, which, I mean, it's worked good. Just holds our rakes and our shovels. Got the tandem axle. It's got 2 3,500-pound axles, so 7,000-pound max gross weight rating. And then here is the trailer. So it's a 7x16. Like I said, we got wood. I was gonna stain this. I probably still need to. I want to put truck bed liner because on my old trailer, I put truck bed liner on the wood, and it really helped. Like if it was raining, helped the machines get traction and whatnot. So I like this. Excuse the bag of crap from the other day. Now let's head over to the work truck. So right here, guys, we have a 2013 F250. It is the 6.2 gasser, but man, has it made me a lot of money. I mean, this thing, I've had this for almost 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in June. And it does have the CNG conversion. We don't really use it. I've never used it, honestly. I probably should now with how high gas prices are. But here's the interior. It's just the XL trim. It's got 100 and, oh, there it is right there. I don't know if you can see it. Here, let me cover you. There it goes. It's got 183,000 miles. And I've had a couple issues, you know. I had to get new cats whenever I first bought it because the cats were bad. And then I had to, the fuel pump, I had to get a new fuel pump last year. But that's all I've had to really do to it. It is a work truck, so it's pretty dirty. But this thing has made me a lot of money over the years, and I love this truck. I would not trade it for the world. I am looking at buying a diesel because, as you guys know, I have that dump trailer over there. This truck tows it fine, but I'd like to have the more torque from a diesel. And also we are looking at mini skid steers right now. So I really need to I want the more, you know, more power from the diesel to be able to tow more. If we got, you know, the mini skid steer in there, and then the dump trailer is also loaded down with like rock or dirt, whatever the case may be. So I like to get a, you know, just a bigger truck. So if you guys do have any suggestions on what diesel to get, I know everyone's gonna say a different one and everyone's gonna bash a different one. Personally, I'm a Ford guy. I know to stay away from 2011 to 2013 6.7s, I think, because that's whenever they were, it was like the guinea pig, that's what I've heard. And so I know the turbos go out on those, but I've heard that 2014 and up is fine. So I don't know. I've been looking at 250s and also Duramaxes. I do like Duramaxes. I like the way they sound. I like how dependable and reliable they are. So I don't know. So I'm gonna put all this stuff back in the shop, and then I'm gonna go and hook up to the dump trailer and then show you guys it. So I will be right back. Okay, so we got hooked up to the dump trailer. So what we got here is a 7x14 Iron Bull tandem axle, of course, 7,000 pound axles, so 14,000 pound rating, and the dump trailer weighs about 4,000 pounds, so you can tow about 10,000 pounds in here. But I love this trailer, man. It is so heavy duty. I'm so glad that I bought it towards the end of last year. So you come over here, raise it up. Of course, you got the battery, the hydro pump, and you got the, so you guys know how dump trailer works. Press the button up and down and empty out the air in the valve. So yeah, that's that. Come over here, it's on. We do have a lock for the tongue right there, and it is on a B&W hitch that I like. I really like the hitch because it's adjustable, so I can raise it and lower it for each trailer. And then the truck actually does have airbags. I guess it's more of, it's called sumo springs. You see those right there? So all it did, those are on each side, and it replaced the bump stops, so it levels out the load. We do have a tarp for it. Need to get a spare tire to hang on that. But yeah, guys, this is the dump trailer. So this is how everything looks when it is in the shop. So we got the trailer about to the edge, and then come back here, all the mowers tucked away, and we just leave the push mowers on the trailer. So yeah, guys, that has been my 2022 lawn care setup. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys are rocking with this year. I'm hoping to, like I said, get that mini skid steer this year, add it to the fleet. So I'm excited for that, because we're gonna be doing a lot of big jobs once we get that coming in here. So hopefully you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.